So what's up, guys? I'm going to do a little review of the Mortal Kombat 30th Legacy cabinet here, and I've done a lot of mods to it and stuff like that. I just got this in yesterday, and I had ordered some stuff. I got the Johnny Cage on the side, and got the Goro statue up top, and lit my coin door here. Got the Midway stickers on the side here and up top on both sides, and I put this black light tape on all my arcades, so it looks really cool when the black light's on. So anyway, let's get into the cab itself. Let's get into the things that I really like about it. As far as the aesthetics of it go, man, this looks a lot like the original cabinet. I would have preferred it go all the way to the floor, but I'm okay with the stand. I mean, all my other ones have stands and stuff like that, so I added the little Midway logo to the bottom there. But the side art was just the dragon on it, so I ended up having to spend like $60 on getting some really nice decals made and stuff like that, and they went on real well, so I'm real happy with those. And I'll leave a link in the description where I got that and everything. I made the other ones myself. My wife's got a Cricut machine and stuff. So back to the cabinet itself. When you originally get it, it has yellow start and yellow block buttons, which the original had whites there. And I guess they were just running low on the whites, so for some reason they just put those on there. The marquee is a really good marquee. I'm really glad that they're finally getting to the point to where their marquees don't look like utter crap anymore. You can see here, kind of like the Simpsons one is a little washed out. The X-Men one's really bad. That's probably the worst one that I have. And the Golden Axe one's, it's not the worst. It looks okay, especially for, I think this was a second gen. And then the Killer Instinct one, I had to fix that myself. It looked like crap. Street Fighter one, one's kind of washed out. Marvel vs. Capcom, nah, it's not bad. But you can really tell, like, the color and everything in that, it's not washed out. It's really clean looking. I really dig the dark blacks and everything in that. I have the Terminator 2 cab, and I wish it was black like that, man. And anything, I mean, anyway, I really enjoy how that looks. As far as the games go on it, let's see here. Let me back out of here real quick. You get Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, and Ultimate Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat 3 is on this one. Ultimate, Paperboy, Rampage, Root Beer Tapper, Tubin, Wizard's War, Bubbles, Defender, Gauntlet, Joust, Clax. I really got it for, the Mortal Kombat games. And also that there's online now, and I've heard that it's gotten a lot better. I haven't had time to sit down and really play it and everything. The controls feel okay. They're the same mushy buttons and everything that are on all the arcade 1-up button decks and everything like that, so they're okay. If I end up really wanting to play this all the time, I'll probably end up switching those out. The joysticks aren't too bad. They feel pretty good, so I might keep those but just swap the buttons out. I haven't played online, like I said, so I don't know too much about the lag and stuff like that. I'm just basing my review on what I think of the games, playing in single player and stuff like that, because that's how I play most of the time. But I do play multiplayer sometimes, so it's nice to jump on there when I get bored and everything. The big thing about this cabinet was everybody was, dogging on the monitor, and I'll be honest with you, I went ahead and bought a new monitor to put in this. There's a Dell, it's like a E1715S or something like that, and I went ahead and got one because everybody was saying, you need to get that monitor, this is so bad and stuff like that. This is not bad. I mean, I have seen worse than this. This is not bad. So it shows a little dark right here when I'm moving the camera around. That's not there in real, like when I'm actually here and stuff like that. And what everybody's saying is when you move to the right, it gets real bad. Again, that's not there. This, me doing that right there, when I'm, that's not there on, like in real life. So this looking bad and everything, when you're playing two players and stuff, there's no complaints that I have, with two people standing here. First player's going to stand here and play. Second player's going to stand here and play. You have to get like that. And who the crap is going to play over here like that? The only complaints people are, in my opinion, complaining about is like when you're walking down your cabinet and you're looking at everything, you want it to look all nice and everything, like the Ninja Turtles and stuff like that. Yeah, that does suck how it looks like that. But when you're actually over here playing it, you don't see that. You really don't see that. So if you're steering clear of this arcade because you're afraid of how this is going to look when you're playing it, don't. I mean, don't. You don't have to worry about that. It looks fine. There's no reason for you to change out the screen on this because it looks bad. And I'm 6'4", and people were saying, "Oh, it looks washed out when you look above it and stuff." No, I'm 6'4". It looks fine. It looks fine, and I have no issues with it and everything. I mean, the colors don't look oversaturated or undersaturated or anything like that. It looks fine. I'm going to go ahead and swap it out because I already bought the monitor for it and I can't return it, so might as well throw the monitor in there and have it look nice all the way at that angle. But in my opinion, people are just they're just complaining to complain. I don't even know. They're just picking on people, picking on the company and stuff like that. The BOE monitors, yeah, they're great. I wish we had BOE monitors and everything. But here's the thing, are we going to complain about the price? And then when they have to skimp a little bit and drop the price down for us, and then we're going to complain about the parts that they have to skimp on? It's just like, I swear to God, like every reviewer has to complain about something and everything. Me, I'm perfectly happy with this. Perfectly happy with this. I did some mods to it. I changed some buttons out and stuff like that to make it look a little bit more like the original cabinet and stuff like that. But if you love Mortal Kombat and you want to play something that reminds you of like when you were a kid playing in the arcades and stuff like that, this is money well spent, I think. I think it looks great. It plays great. The only thing is everybody was saying on the reviews, other reviews that I was watching, "Oh, the sound's fantastic." Yeah. For me, I'm a little spoiled because I went through and I put subwoofers and nice speakers and everything. So this is the only one that doesn't have it yet. I haven't put a subwoofer and speakers and stuff in this one yet. So I'm going to, but in my opinion, it needs a little bit more bass and stuff like that. It needs to be a little bit louder. But if you're not like an audio file, like whatever they call that, if you're not like huge major into like how the audio sounds and stuff like that, but you want something just loud enough to where it sounds okay, I mean, this is still great. I think I think I paid $4.99 for this thing. $4.99 well spent, paid $6.99 or something like that for the Terminator 2, and it had one game on it, and I liked it. It was okay, but I regret buying that cabinet. And I don't with this, that right there. Everybody complains about that. You are not going to play the game standing like that. So stop complaining about it. Those are my thoughts about it. I think it's a rad cab. I'd probably give it a good 8 out of 10. I'd totally buy it again, and thanks to everybody that did the decals and stuff like that. And I will put the Johnny Cage one in the side that I got. Did a great job on it, easy installation. The price was good, and it got here super fast. So really got to give him props. So anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate you, boy.